So let's check out the playroom. The kids are asleep right now, so they can't help explain everything, so I'll do a brief tour. This is the front room in our home. So the front door is right there. And this is typically a formal dining room. We did put a ceiling fan in here. It has, this floor is tile. It looks like wood, but it's actually tile. So we'll start on one side of the room and make our way around. Here's just an overview of everything that we've got. And I'll start on this side. Now, if you want to see specific product names and affiliate links, you can check out the article on realsimplemama.com. Just search for Playroom in the top right and you'll get to this article. So this is bolted to the wall and it is a toy organizer. We got it on Amazon like most of our stuff, and it did come with all of these bins. There are 12 bins. So within this we have our few Star Wars books that play the sound. We have the soft lamaze books that are here. These are Smart Max. They have been in other articles of mine. They're magnetic blocks. They are building tools that are fantastic. We put a bulletin board in here. This was for our son when he used to go to daycare. And then we switch out. This is with birthday cards and the kids' artwork. I like having this here so that they can feel a sense of pride. But most of the things in here are just random little cars. This is a car that is made out of recycled material. These balls actually were given to us from Kinder Music. These are little cars from Target, all kinds of little stuff. There's a set of various monster trucks in there. This is a step 2 train table. And all of the train sets that come along with it. There was a set of letter trains as well that my son got for Christmas. This table is really lightweight. It's low to the ground so multiple kids can stand there, including my 1-year-old. And it also has a flat white surface that you can put on top of the entire table, so it can just be a surface for Play-Doh or something like that. While we're over here, this is our rug, and underneath the rug, let's see if I can be talented here. Underneath the rug, we have the normal shape foam blocks that you put on the floor for kids. We have underneath the rug just for some extra cushioning. This is the little musical chair that my daughter got for her birthday. She loves it. It has like a little fake remote that plays that has buttons that play music. It has a level 1 and a level 2, multiple levels of things that it talks about, from eating a healthy snack to the weather to basic letters and numbers. The stuffed animals we have here, my son was really into Peep and the Big Wide World. It's a super cute, funny, very simple show. And so he has the 3 characters there. There's Chirp, Quack, and Peep. We have our Scout, of course. Here's our Daniel Tiger, a little musical octopus. I'll pull this one out so you can see it. It's really clever. And each of his little legs play different tunes with different instruments. And to shut it off, which my son figured this out just by chance, if it's playing a tune and you want to stop, you shake it and it shuts it off. So that's very clever. This actually, by the way, is as clean as the playroom has to be. At the end of each evening, everything has to be up off of the floor. Bigger toys go on the windowsill. We'll go back over there in a minute. But they have to have the playroom clean like this at the end of every evening. That's their chore. So my son is in the middle of building a creation. We'll leave that there. And this is part of a rocket that I will show you in just a minute. Over here is all of their Duplos. I say Legos. We don't really have Legos yet. They're still too young. So all of their Duplo sets are in there. There's, I think, 4 sets probably in there. And then this is their bin with all of their VTech stuff. VTech has train tracks and car tracks that are the same size, so they're compatible. And they have the little vehicles in there. They have a fire truck, a helicopter, a police car, a train. Quite a few are in there. I'll be honest with you, the tracks and the size of everything is really great for little hands, 2, 3, 4-year-olds. But the vehicles all play songs, and the songs are, to me as a musician, are super annoying and I hate them. And the kids don't play with these as much anymore, so that whole set we're probably going to sell or donate around Christmas time before Santa comes up. Another step 2 product that we have and we love, this is their easel. We recently just moved this in here. It is magnetic on one side. This can also be dry erase. And there's a clip on each side for you to put some paper up there. Notice we keep a little bit of tape right there. The other side, and there's of course a tray right there. This is really super lightweight also. I can fold it up and I can carry it around with just one hand. The other side is a chalkboard side. And my daughter likes to sabotage the chalk and carry it around. and draw on things that are not the board, so we don't keep the chalk in here right now. But these are just large wooden heavy-duty magnets that we found. They have a set of vehicles and a set of dinosaurs. And that little green bin that is under there is the rest of their magnets. They have about 30 in there right now. My daughter has her little vacuum that she plays with occasionally. Honestly, these two chairs are only in here because we've moved to a smaller home. We don't want to get rid of them, but they don't really need to be in here. A few of these toys, let me see if I can get the lighting better. A few of these toys were given to us for free. I'm going to close these blinds. There we go. This was a free keyboard that was really old. This is a toddler version of a rocket. The top of the rocket comes off. It's made from recycled plastic, just like that car. Again, I'll put names and brands of everything in there. It comes with 2 astronauts. This is another VTech component. It's a fire station that has, this little track that comes down. There's a little fire bell, and then there's the extra large fire truck that goes with it. I don't know why we have this fire truck, because obviously the fire truck is that size, and these other vehicles are that size. So that kind of doesn't make any sense to me. We have Ty back here. My son loves dino trucks, and so he still plays with Ty. This is a little Einstein's toddler musical toy. As a musician, this is one of my favorites. It has classical themes on it, and there are different modes, different volumes, but each button turns on or off a specific instrument. So it's really clever. We'll keep that going. Going through here, we found it's a Millennium Falcon, like a Duplo set. It's not compatible with really anything else, but it opens up like a dollhouse inside, and it comes with about 4 pieces. We have Maui's hook, of course. This is a used robot that Santa got my son for Christmas. It's remote control. He's really, really heavy duty, and he talks and he spins around. He came with some ladders and some various other toys because you can try to get him to build things. And these are his tools right there, and that's his remote control. We have a quick little grabber here. My son's awake. We have 2 lightsabers. Here's one, and we have a set of binoculars. It's from Grandpa. This is the awesome rocket. I believe it's made by Himmel. The pieces that come with it are not safe for younger kids. If you can see, there's it's almost like a rope here, so we have to keep this up away from my daughter. But it has a manual elevator that you can bring up like this, and the inside decor of it is really clever. There's a little bed, they have a little treadmill. There's the treadmill right there. And so this is another dollhouse style multi-level tool. It comes with all of these pieces that you see here. I just have to keep them up and away from my daughter. And then the top part breaks off, and that's what was over on the chair a minute ago. This is our step 2 kitchen. We got it for my son for Christmas when he was 1.5, I think, and it's fantastic. This kitchen is actually 2 different pieces, so it looks like a little storefront right here with shelving right there, shelving right here. There's actually shelving right there, the dark brown. It comes with that cash register, and it came with a whole bunch of food, pots, pans, plates, whole bunch of stuff. There's a little light there underneath the oven hood. Then you have the fridge that opens, the oven, and the microwave. The only electronics on it are the light itself, and then these dials play sounds and light up a little bit to look like you're cooking. But it's really cute, really clever. You can see we have, these are real egg crates here because my kids like to pretend they're cooking. There's a huge puzzle mess that we didn't get down, and our Lego big sheets that are right there that we get out occasionally. And then this bin that's right here is all of their food. This is all of the food that came with this step 2 set, as well as some other heavy duty sets and the Melissa and Doug cookie set that we've gotten over the last couple of years. Both of my kids can play in there. If I move that bin, I just pull it back out of the way. Both of my kids can fit in there, and they love to cook for each other. They love to come and bring us what they've made. It's really cute. Their growth chart is right there. My son is in black and my daughter is red. And then we have some artwork that was made by our loved ones. That's each of their, the 3D frames with the first onesie they ever wore and some other sentimental stuff. And as a last reminder, make sure that any outlets You put those guards on, you're bolting things like bookshelves, dressers, like this. You're bolting everything onto the wall, and you're using safety as much as possible as far as child-proofing or baby-proofing your playroom. So that's what we've got for you. I'm Sarah, the Real Simple Mama. Thanks, guys.